there's one more reaction, addition reaction to alkenes. It's the addition of either bromine or chlorine to an alkene. So if I take 1,2 or trans 2-butene and add bromine to it, one bromine will go to one side and the other bromine will go to the other, and I get 2,3-dibromobutane. The mechanism is, take a bromine, that's the weakest bond in this mixture. The pi bond breaks and hits this bromine, and the bromine-bromine bond breaks. Now instead of having the bromine attached to one side or the other, it sort of sits in the middle and forms this bromonium ion. If you look, bromine came in with 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and now has 6, so it has a plus charge. And there's still a bromide hanging out there. So the bromide comes in and forms the new bond, and this bond breaks, making our dibromo compound. Now, why is it important to draw this bromonium ion? Why don't we just put the bromine on here and have the bromide attack like we did with the other reaction, the HCl or HBr reaction? Well, this is because this reaction is stereoselective. It's in rings. And the bromonium intermediate will explain why this occurs. So if I take cyclohexene and I treat it with bromine, I just about always get a trans-dibromo compound. Now, if we look at the mechanism, you can draw the bromonium ion like this. But that doesn't really give us the perspective. I'm going to take the ring, turn it to the side, and sort of flatten it. So here's my bromonium ion. And then here's the back of the ring going behind there. Now you can see when the bromide comes in, here's a minus charge and here's the plus charge. If it comes from the top, it's just going to grab that bromine and go back the other way. That's why we have equilibrium arrows. But if it comes from the bottom side, it'll make our product. So bromide will come in from the bottom and break that bond, and you will form, I'm going to keep my ring flat so you can see what's going on here. Here's the bromide, and here's the bromonium Br. And if you look, they're on opposite sides. So when you add bromine and chlorine across a double bond in a ring, you get a trans addition of the bromine.